Okay, so I am putting on my safety vest because I am tightening tonight. And once you get your calcified fragment, head back to the room with the spinning pillar and instead take the right door. And you just keep following the doors out until you get to this lovely room that has many, many not safe gamer appropriate names, but I call it Oryx's hydraulic kit because I think this is how he makes the dreadnought jump. As we saw, there are pistons on the wall here that will push you off. Avoid them. Now, there is the fifth and final calcified fragment that you find here is located down on this very far low platform. You can work your way down using the platforms, or you can be like me. Okay, don't be like me and get hit by a pillar. That's a bad idea.
You can just drop straight down and kind of guide yourself to the final platform.
Yes, and it is behind.
And if you can see where Mikey is, standing behind this piston, right there.
Now, this room is incredibly fun. You know, because you and your friends, you just got through like some really tough fights. This is a chance to kind of breathe, have some fun, do some jumping puzzles, knock each other off get blasted off the wall. The rule of thumb, though, if you start to get blasted off the wall too much is if you land on a platform, wait one cycle for the pistons to move, and then go again, because if you go too soon, you may just trigger it. Oh, by the way, remember we're doing bridge tonight. We're not doing the jump. Loki.
Yep,
okay.
Bridge, I know.
So now we're going to the exotic chest. Everyone's already kind of making their way there, but there's an exotic chest in here. You may get the exotic chest because when you get through the puzzle, you'll see this is the first plate for the bridge, but we're going to ignore it. And we're going to jump over that little platform right over there. Happy little platform. And you pop out your ghost, and you get these little invisible bridges that we were used to in the Taken King missions. Loki's holding it. Be nice to your teammates and hold the platforms if you can. And everyone just kind of makes their way up. There's another platform right here. Jump up. And then another one here. That looks like you're not going to be able to make that jump, but trust me, you can make that jump if you aim appropriately. And then a third set of invisible pillars with your ghosts. You turn immediately around, and right where Hawks is our entrance. Now, you do not want to crack this chest. General raid rules are do not open a chest until your team is there.
Geek, are you coming for the chest? Okay.
Okay. So once everyone's up here, we crack the chest. You can do the usual thing. We charge it, put grenades on it, pop bubbles. I can't because I just suppressed myself. Now, I did not get any ammo, or did not get any exotics, but there's a chance for exotics out of that chest. Now, yes, we can do that. Now, if you are particularly good at Titan jumping, Warlock jumping, or a Hunter with Bones of AO, and you also are good with swords, using the Sword Enhancer jump, you can run out to the very edge of this right here, and as you can see, like with Loki and Mikey, just kind of make your way over, and you bypass a complete half of the jump puzzle. Not everyone has as strong a jumping skills, so if it's your first or second time through, build the bridges. So we're just going to come down here where Geek is, and we're going to start building the bridge. Now you need at least 3 people, so I'm going to go ahead and sit on here. Make sure if you are on the first one, you are out of the way of the piston. Because you don't even have to be sitting in the square of it, just sit on the plate. And that's going to generate some bridges, in which case everyone's going to make their way across. And then Hawks is going to stand on the second plate and hold it, creating another set of bridges, which Backspacer will stand on the third one. And once Backspacer stands on the third one, you're going to see these plates stop glowing, and the bridges form permanently. If I was a jerk, and felt like demonstrating it, if I step off the plate before the bridges are formed, it makes the bridges disappear. Not fun to do. So just kind of make your way across the bridge. Again, you can take that jump shortcut that Mikey and Loki showed you. Personally, I do the jump shortcut because it is really kind of fun to kind of hurl yourself across. But this is where my earlier warnings about taking your time with the piston come into play. Because right now, this piston room has probably ceased to be fun. You got the exotic chest, you're ready to move on. So, take your time. Try to find the spot. There we go. Also,
DJ is showing the short way, the long way very slowly.
Where are you? Oh my god.
Oh.
Holy.
Nice save.
From here, you want to go there.
Guardian down.
Where's your ghost? Oh, you're right here. I'll just res you.
Guardian down.
Now, oh, that's actually a very good point. You will notice how curved these walls are. This is not something where this is a hard edge and you're just going to land against the wall. These walls will hurl you. So if you're trying to ride the wall on some of these, you will slide and find yourself quickly needing a res. So there we go. Now, always again, be careful of that piston. I'm going to get up there. Where are you? Let's see you. Oh, you're down. Okay. So, you should be able to jump back up here. Go to where my gunfire is. Okay, and you should be able to jump straight back up to here. Should. Being optimal on.
Yep, now right up to Loki, D, right behind you.
Okay, and we're just gonna slide under. Now that right there is the one jump that will kill hunters, because Titans and Warlocks can kind of glide over it or float underneath it. That piston is motion sensor, motion activated. So hunters have to be particularly tricky when avoiding it. Now we call this particular platform in my raid group
Guardian down.
the platform of frustration, because someone might get bored. Someone might get very bored being the first person over.
Over that one. 180, 180.
Very, very
Wait for that
bored.
piston to go out and back in.
Where'd I put it? Someone might get... Okay, I'm getting away from you. Someone might get bored and equip a race glider. And y'all are sword use directly off of the cliff. Yep, you're gonna go straight across. Uh-huh. Careful. Nice. Okay. Nice, you cleared it. Okay. So now we all run in here. Once we're in here, we run into the, well, final non-lethal jumping puzzle of the raid.
Guardian down.
There's there's also a couple secrets in here. There is a basketball court where you can, it took us 2 hours to get to, where you can kind of just play around for a little bit, dunking tomb husks into things. As well as a hidden room where you can glitch inside and look at some unused assets for the raid map. But we'll go into that. Like, if you want to see that, look at our SG&D stream on Tuesdays. We usually get bored enough to find that. So this particular jump room, you're wanting to basically make good use of all of the rocks, try to just make your way up and do a nice climb. In this one, it is, your teammates can kill you because you'll all be trying to jump for the same rock, and eventually, yeah, one of you will fall off. Salt is had. So. Oh.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. That's fine. What we can do is if you need to reset again, you can dip out, and then we'll go into Sisters, and then we'll just wait. Okay. Alright, so then we'll just, we'll explain a little bit about, oh, we got time. I guess I could go into that lore regarding Golgoroth? Maybe?